All right, man. We back in another vid, man. All right, now this video right here, man. Like, it's strictly. I told y'all about when I make these videos about 2K. It's strictly on what I have experienced when it comes to this game. It's not off of what I see. It's what I experienced. Like, for example, right now in this video, this is the biggest issue in NBA 2K22 Next Gen and NBA 2K22 Next Gen, you know what I'm saying, like the wreck. Alright, so the biggest issue that I'm gonna say is right here, right now, and y'all gonna see in the game, is why are people afraid to take advantage of a mismatch? Now, what you're seeing in this vid is you're seeing that you got a big man that's the size of Shaq, he's 7'3", whatever you want to call it. Now, you look at his matchup, you clearly see that this guy has the size, the weight, the wingspan over this shorter center, right? So my thing is this, okay, so immediately, and this is low rec by the way, this is what makes it worse. This is low rec, right? So here we go. The worst thing I don't understand about this is you're 10 times bigger than Wolf. You're probably thinking, well, what if he doesn't want to just force it up? But you have the mismatch. You see what I'm saying? Like any this is just regular. It's just playing good basketball. Any basketball player knows, bro. When you have a mismatch, you take advantage of it immediately, bro. Why do you think when Milwaukee played Miami, when they had Bam Adebayo on Giannis, Giannis ain't worried about that, bro. He taking advantage of it. Now this is not the same thing. All I'm saying is this, bro. The biggest issue I see in rec so far when it comes to people playing rec right now is when they have a mismatch. And I'm not talking about a point guard being guarded by a power forward. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you got a big center like number 25 right now on my team, and you got a skinny center you're going up against. But you play as if you're just scared, like you're just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? It's sad because it's like you're weak inside, bro. Now, in this gameplay, I'm clearly on my power forward tour facilitator. I get on this build because when I play center, people don't like to space the floor for me, right? So what I do is, I'm like, I'm just tired of not having people space the floor for me, so I'm gonna just get on my power forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let people run center. So I'm gonna let people run center. That's what I'm doing, right? So in the gameplay that you're watching is you're seeing me go to the corner every time because I'm giving the center all of the room to work down low, bro. Now y'all gonna see what he does with it. Now my thing is this: why though? Like I'm just trying to understand why make a giant player? Why make a big, strong pause? Why make a fat player somebody that's big as I don't know what, right? But when the game starts, you don't play like it. You play like you're afraid of attacking the paint. Now I get it because I feel like I know what the issue is. The issue is when people get a mismatch. Because it's happened to me before. They don't want to go up and get blocked. Because think about it, like right, you got a mismatch, right? So guess what? Now it's just one on one. It's basically you isoing somebody right now one on one. That's what it is, bro. Because you got the size over them, right? Now I've been on my big man a couple of times, and I understand. Like, if you get blocked, you get snatch blocked. I get it. It's embarrassing, but guess what? Go back up. Who cares, bro? They just gave him a get. You just gotta get animation. You get snatch blocked. He just made a get. He got to get animation, bro. But who cares about doing? Who cares about that, bro? I just want you to go up and try. You know what I'm saying? At least go up on him. Don't sit there and when he's on you, I'ma pass out of it because he snatch blocked me once or he blocked me in front. And I feel embarrassed. You want to know what's gonna be more embarrassing is when he has it to the point where you're just not gonna attack him down low, right? That's what's more embarrassing to me. Now, I seen like that right there. That was probably his best play out of the entire game, and y'all gonna see that probably right there was his best play attacking the entire time. Everything else he was afraid of doing, offense and defense. This it was bad because I'm like, bro, you letting this number 34 kid punk you. Look at how skinny his arms are, and I know this is a video game, I get it. But look at this. Look at number 34. How skinny his arms are compared to 25. This dude got you boxed. I'm like, nah, go handle it. Look at this, bro. Look at when he's not attacking. He's trying to pass it. Now you're probably thinking, well, there's two guys, bro. Back down. Move him out the way. Don't just sit there and I'm gonna pass out of this. That's what he wants you to do, and that's what happened. He had you punked. Look at this, bro. Attack him. Like that. All I want him to do is attack him. Now, the reason why I made this a long video is because I'm trying to figure out why do guys not take advantage of a mismatch. So after this game, y'all gonna see clearly. I went and I made the same player that this kid has, and these are random. So I'm trying to figure out what build he has. So I'm guessing he's the 7'3", because that's what it looks like. He's big as I don't know what, right? So y'all gonna see it in this vid, like, bro, he's just not attacking the guy. There's nothing we can do. And again, I hear people saying, well, you're just sitting corner. You want to know why? Because it's called spacing the floor. And on top of that, if I'm not in the corner and if I'm in his way, people are going to say, oh, well, you're in his way. So there's no excuse for you not to be attacking this number 34 guy. Look at how skinny he is, bro. He tried to make a Giannis build, but Giannis is not that skinny. Giannis is built now, like, let's be real. But, bro, look at how skinny his player is compared to. Look at this, bro. Did y'all not see that? As soon as he backed, look at this guy celebrating. As soon as he tried to back him down, the guy is immediately, I'm not going up. Like, bro, I don't care how many times you get blocked. I want you to attack that. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You're the go-to. You're the mismatch. That right there is the game plan. You know how people say in game plans they have? The game plan is when you look on the court, you got the size over this guy, right? Take advantage of it. Whether you got 20-something attempts, take advantage of it, bro. Because we're trying to win the game at the end of the day. We're not trying to get all of these special highlights. We're trying to win the game at the end of the day. And people don't understand that. They think that once I get blocked, I feel embarrassed and I don't want to go up again because I already got blocked once. Bro, it's literally basketball, bro. You're not going to make every attempt. I understand that. But just for people to just sit there and keep passing out of it, saying, oh, I don't want to do it. That's showing a sign of weakness. And that's why I said, in my opinion, this has been the worst year when it comes to playing. When it comes to this rec in general. When it comes to my experience in the rec center, this is by far the worst experience I've had with randoms, bro. Because some of them just, it's like sad. Like, bro, you make a build that big, but you don't play like it. You know what I'm saying? You don't play like it. And I made my power forward because people are going to say, why don't you get down there and y'all just share the paint? Nah, bro, because listen, I don't like that. Because guess what? That sharing the paint stuff, I don't understand people. Why do y'all say that, oh, well, why don't y'all just share the paint? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. Because that little sharing the paint stuff, you're basically creating a wall. And y'all gonna see I started selling because people not coming to get the ball. I just call launching the game. That's what I call. I don't really call it selling. I call launching it. You don't want to come get the ball from me, I'm launching it, right? Fundamental basketball. This guy's still passing out of it. My thing is this, bro. What was I just saying? Listen, if you got a big player like this, bro, don't be afraid to attack. Oh, I was talking about my power forward and the space on the floor. Oh, that's sharing the paint. Yeah, I don't like sharing the paint, bro, because sharing the paint, you're basically creating a wall on both sides. Think about it. If I'm sharing the paint, right, let's say I bring my guy into this paint right here, right? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a power forward in the paint. You're going to have a center in the paint. That's two guys down low, right? So you don't want that. And so that's why I didn't make my power forward. He doesn't really have the standing dunk, close shot, high ratings. His mainly stats is outside is in the perimeter. In the perimeter is where my power forward can give you damage. And he can get to them, he can get to the basket. He has the high driving layup, and he has the high driving dunk. And he can shoot threes, you know what I'm saying? And I can get kill in the mid-range, right? So that's what I made this power forward based off on. So people like this guy, number 25 right here, can go crazy down low, so he can dominate down low. He got all the space in the world to go crazy down low. But when we give him when we give you opportunities to attack, and yes, my mic is on clearly, because I'm like, bro, attack this kid, bro. You're 10 times bigger than him. Attack him. You know what I'm saying? But again, I was talking to a wall. Now, after this game, y'all can clearly see that I went to the builder and I was like, I got to make this build myself and see, like, what is the issue, right? Because I just don't understand this method, bro. Like, again, it's embarrassing because you make a build that big, but look at what he's doing, bro. Now, I understand, maybe, what if he doesn't have all his badges? That's not an excuse, buddy. That's not an excuse to be 10 times bigger than somebody, to be afraid to attack. You know what I'm saying? That's why we lost this game. It's like this guy had him punked inside. Look at this, bro. Look at what he's doing. He's finally trying to do that stuff. But when he realizes that I don't want to play no more, and the reason why I'm sitting out of bounds is because y'all clearly see when he wasn't attacking, he was getting turnovers. All of them turnovers created into points. And when they don't want to listen to me, when I'm telling him to keep attacking the paint, they don't want to listen to me because guess what? Guess what they keep telling me? All he can do is attack the paint. His build can do nothing else. So what I did was, after this game, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this exact same build that you got, and I'm gonna show you that when it comes to making a center, there's something else you can do. You can put a mid range on it. He clearly quit. All of them quit because they realized I was launching the game because I had enough, bro. Like I give people the right time to be in the right space and they don't want to take advantage of it. So we're going into the builder now. We're gonna create the same build that he had. Let me get some water real quick. We're getting the same build that he clearly had, making the center. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're making the biggest center that he had possibly. You know what I'm saying? We doing that. And let's see here. I think he was 7'3", right? Yeah, he was 7'3". So when we make this build, you're gonna clearly see that when y'all make these big men, bro, y'all gotta stop putting everything one dimensional. And what I mean by that is when you make a big man, you don't want to only be able to just dominate down low and be able to defend. You want to have something that makes it tough for your defender to guard you. And that's what a lot of people don't understand when they're making a build. They'll go on YouTube and they'll say, this build got it, this build got it, this build got it. That might be a good build. But for you, it's not your play style. It's not gonna fit you. And that's why that guy was struggling down low. Because I can tell for example, that was not his play style. Getting down low in the paint, trying to dominate, that's not his play style. Because he obviously was struggling. And sometimes he didn't even want to go up. Like I said, he was passing out of it. He was doing all of the stupid stuff, right? So he obviously did not know how to take advantage of it being down low. Like I said, when you make a player, bro, you want to make it as hard, as tough as you can, as the defender can guard you, bro. Now, clearly, y'all seeing this vid. I'm making the mid range of 70, right? Because I want this big to be able to do more than just dominate down low, right? So, y'all see what I'm doing? Putting the 95 standing dunk because I'm 7'3", 290. We going with 90. What is it? 95. 93 post control, pass accuracy. We put that to 80 something. You know what I'm saying? Get that up there. 85, I think. Yeah, 85 pass accuracy. We maxed out speed with ball. I think I redid all this because I was like, I was trying to figure out how am I gonna make this build to where it's tough for people to defend me. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, bro, this has to stop in rec. Y'all gotta stop playing scary, bro. You got a mismatch. Take advantage of it. Who cares if you get snatch block? Who cares if you airball? I just want you to try, bro. Especially if we in low rec. That's what makes it worse. You're in low rec, getting punked by a skinny. That dude probably wasn't even a skinny. He was the power forward. You're getting punked by some skinny wannabe Giannis build, bro. And you were 10 times bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? That's what and it made me mad because it's like, dog, all you gotta do is take your player down low. When I'm sitting in the corner and I pass it to you right there, is back down, move him out the way. Then you stop. If somebody helps, then you kick it out. But even if somebody helps, I'm still going up. You want to know why? I'm 290. It's gonna be hard to shut me down low, right? So then, because he messaged me after the game, he said, "I understand what you were saying, but my build is one-dimensional, and all my stuff is inside." That's where you messed up at. That is where you messed up at on the build. Like I said, you don't want your build to be one-dimensional. You want it to be as hard. You want your defender to have a hard time trying to stop you and trying to stop you from scoring. Period. That's what you want, right? And that's why I said, All of my builds are not one dimensional. All of them can do multiple things, right? Now, y'all see when I complete the build, I get a paint beast, right? A 290 paint beast, you know what I'm saying, compared to whatever you want to call it, right? Now, when I test this build, you're going to see that all of the stuff that the guy was struggling with, there was no excuse, bro. Like, it's some things that he just didn't even try to, you know, go. He just literally kept passing out because his build's one dimensional. Y'all gotta stop doing that. This is 2022. This isn't 2K. What game was that? This is not 2K15 to where you can make a build, or 2K16 to where you make a build. And 2K16 I think was my opinion, is one of the best 2Ks of all time. I still like 2K19. That was my favorite 2K, but 2K16 is right behind that. 2K16 you only have builds called shooter, slasher, this and that. This isn't that. This is 2022, buddy. So guess what? You can't just make a build and just be, I'm one dimensional. I'm gonna make a Shaq build. Like I said in one of my other videos, you can make a Shaq build all you want to, bro. But guess what? What are you going to do on the court when 2K puts another Shaq on your team, right? Because if that happens, you're not gonna be able to be Shaq, bro. Because guess what? Because both y'all gonna be in the paint, and both y'all gonna be in each other's way. So if you don't have a mid-range or some type of three-point shot fadeaway that you can get off, you're toast. You know what I'm saying? You're toast. And that's why all my builds they're not versatile, but they can do more than just be one dimensional. Again, my paint beats is 7-3. Not only have I had times where I've had to play with other centers because I play with randoms, and they will stand in the paint because I realize that they're one dimensional. They can't do nothing else. So what I do is I'll sit back in the mid range, like not like close up in the paint. I'll sit far back, like into like kind of like the mid range, to where like not like right above the 3-point line, but like right there. And teams, what they'll do is, as soon as I get the ball right there, they'll sit there and they'll just watch, because they're daring me to shoot that shot. Because they look at my building and say, you're a paint, but you can't shoot, right? But when they see that I'm greening from mid range, now it's hard to defend me. It's hard to defend the rest of the team, because you got 2 7-3s on the court. One of them can now shoot from a deep distance, and one of them now he can dominate down low. So what are you going to do about that? You know what I'm saying? It's not that, now we got 2 7-3s that they're just gonna just stand in the paint all game. No. Now you got a 7-3 that's gonna, now he's able to hit jump shots. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do with that? You know what I'm saying? You either let me shoot, or you let the big man go down low and you let him dominate. But you see what I'm saying? How it's not just, I'm one dimensional down the court and I'm able to just dominate. It's not like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. When people make these builds, y'all gotta be more smart when it comes to making a build, bro. I feel like I'm just talking to a wall sometimes, though, because people, they just keep going into the highest amount of views on YouTube and saying, this build looks nice. They'll take it, and when they get the build, they're gonna say the build is not good. No, the build is probably nice, but it doesn't fit your play style, bro. Now, like I said, I love it when I get on my 7-3, because people, they can't do nothing but just they'll show me the most ultimate disrespect when they'll see me at the 3-point line on my 7-3. When they see me at the mid range, they'll just sit there and watch, because they think to their minds, this guy cannot shoot, just leave him open. When I start greening, now it's time we got to switch something up, because the dude, he's dominating down low, and now we got a 7-3 that's now he's able to hit perimeter shots. What are we going to do about that? You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, there's nothing you can do about that. And that's why I'm saying, bro, make a build. Don't make them one-dimensional, bro. Don't. And see, the funny thing is, my builds are not even glitch builds. These are regular builds, bro. Anybody can make these builds. So if I can make a build that is not one-dimensional, I'm pretty sure anybody else can do it. Now, what y'all gonna see in this gameplay is right here is 2K gave me some type of animations to where they let me get blocked by some Kyle Kuzma or Porzingis. But you're gonna see what I was talking about when I'm talking about being able to dominate down low, right? You're gonna see what I was talking about. So we got Jimmy Butler running the point guard for some reason. I'm setting the screen. I'm rolling to the basket. Also, that's the thing about that. I didn't even see that number 25 setting those screens, bro. He didn't even try. But y'all see, they gave me a weird animation right there. So I'm like, okay. But guess what? Right there, that is what I wanted to happen. Because guess what? That's the same animation that they gave him when we was playing in that rec game, right? So that doesn't mean I'm gonna just give up. Right there, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get the ball again. And I'm gonna do the same thing. And I get that block right there. I mean, this doesn't really matter. I'm just showing y'all what can happen when you make somebody that big, right? So we got Tyler here with the ball right here. Passes it to me. Immediately, I go for the post. I go for the mid range. It doesn't go. But you see how I'm trying to score? I'm not just passing out. I'm trying to score the basketball because I'm 290, right?
Puts a spotlight.
And I thought about making one of these builds just to be, but I thought about making like a fat player. And no disrespect to like anybody being fat, I just find it funny. Like if you're fat and you're able to like shoot shots, I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, I was thinking about making like a fat player that had like a high 3-pointer. But when I tried to do it, the speed was just not there. But I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So, like back to this gameplay though, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. When you're this big, bro, you can be dominant down low, and you can also make a build that can hit perimeter shot. Perimeter shots, right? So Tyler here with the ball right here, pass it to Bam. We gonna see it, bro. And like I said, and when right now we gonna talk about what just needs to happen. And look at that block, bro. I know this is against an AI, but still, you see how I swatted that to the crowd? You guys got to do better. I mean, this community. I mean, when it comes to attacking a mismatch, y'all gotta do better, man. Like, I just like when people just give up and be like, oh, they don't want to go up against this guy. It's hard to be a part of because there's nothing I can do but just put my mic on and saying, bro, can you attack him? There's nothing I can do, right? And it's not that I'm taking. It's not like, you're getting emotional. No, I'm not emotional. I just don't like. I don't like losing when I know a team I'm playing. We can beat this team, right? But when people just show no type of effort, or when they don't try and score, like what I'm doing right now, you know what I'm saying? You try to give me these weird animations, but I'm still trying. You know what I'm saying? But that's 2K. But I'm clearly in the right positions to score those, right? But I at least tried. I didn't keep kicking it out and passing it out, right? And I think another block right there, you know what I'm saying? Both sides of the ball, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to be scared. But what y'all going to see is right here is what I was talking about when you can make a build just more than just being able to be down low. Especially this big. I didn't even know you can make a build this big. 290? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now look, I get the rebound. I pass it to Jimmy Butler. Immediately I call for the ball again because guess what? I got power back downs. I'm going up anyways. Anytime I'm going up like that, I'm attacking the paint every time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm attacking the paint. Now, like I said, bro, I'm going to keep making these vids for y'all because it's like I'm seeing what's going on, but nobody in the community or YouTube is really talking about it. They're like, oh, we see you, but we're not really worried about it because we're used to it. No, I see it too many times, and something's got to be looked at, bro. Because, and like I said, this making teams of randoms, you got to do better with it, 2K. You got to make it to where base it off of your teammate grade, bro. I can assure you guys, if 2K if you made a team of randoms based off of your teammate grade, this community would be way better than what it is, right? It wouldn't be as toxic or as mean as people think it is, bro. It would be a way better community because it would be fair because now I get to play with people that are on the same level as me, right? Now, like I said, the people that would have to play with people that have a D or an F, they would realize that, man, these guys are just really just terrible, and I gotta get it. It's kind of like putting the G League and the NBA in the same category. The G League is people with the F and the D's, right? The NBA is people that average the A's, the B's, and you could put C's, right? Solid right there, right? Once they realize how bad people that average the F are, they're going to want to step their game up, and they're going to want to play with some common sense. But look, watch this. I'm attacking the paint. doesn't go. So guess what I'm gonna do right here? This is what I wanted to happen. As soon as I'm not getting it done down low, guess what I'm gonna start doing, bro? Guess what I'm gonna start doing?
Help out when needed.
If you guessed it right, you got it right. I put the mid range on the build for a reason, because guess what? If the guy is shutting me down low, I'm gonna just start pulling up from there, right? Because now once you see me do that, what is your mindset on what to do with me now, right? And that's why, like I said, when I play my normal 7-3, I like that, because when people think that they got me down low because we got 2 7-3s on the court, they think, oh, they're done because there's going to be no spacing. No, buddy. My guy, he can shoot. Look, he can pull it. You know what I'm saying? My builds can shoot. They can pull it if they want to, right? I have no stamina right here, but I'm still going to attack the paint because why not? I'm 290. I get the rebound. I get blocked again. I get the rebound again, and I go up again. You know what I'm saying? 290. You know what I'm saying? We'll take that. But like I said, bro, it's hard to defend people that can shoot outside perimeter shots. And y'all can see right here, we get the ball right here. Again, patient. Get back to Butler. Look at this, bro. Call for a small screen. You think I can't shoot? We greening. You know what I'm saying? Greening with a 70 mid-range. That's all you need to on a build, really, to make it not one-dimensional, bro. That's all you need. I get the steal right there. We going back for another shot. Look at this, bro. Green. You know what I'm saying? That's a 70 mid-range, bro. Now imagine if I had people on my team that could do that, like do what I could do, right? Because he messaged me, like I said, he messaged me and said, well, my build's one-dimensional. That's where you messed up at. Now, I'm going to holler at you.